that's life. One of the things that I've learned along the way is that life does not happen to us. Life just is. We experience life. That is one of the purposes we're here, is to have our experiences and to learn how to love. Especially when we're having experiences that don't feel very good. Whether it's we lose a job, we lose a loved one, or somebody abandons us or rejects us, those are not feel-good moments. But the thing that transcends us over the animal kingdom is that we have the ability to transcend that. We have the ability to understand and be happy even though things aren't happening the way we want them to. We go to school to learn certain things, and a lot of them may not make any sense. And yet we have our experiences, we learn things from our coach, with our other students, we learn things through the whole educational process that may or may not benefit us. Personally, I think that grades are the worst thing that can happen to a kid, because number one, it sets up this false and misleading concept that one child is better than another because one child makes better grades than the other. And so we have this whole misconception and misunderstanding locked into our educational system that a child is smarter or a child is better because he makes a higher grade on a test than another child. I would rather see, if there are going to be grades, I'd rather have the grades based on effort and based on the ability to function within the classroom setting. Knowledge comes and goes. That's why I say everything we know is a lie, because everything we know changes. It wasn't that long ago that the world was flat. And 600 years ago, if you argued with that, you would be thrown in jail. And that was what the best minds of the time could come up with, until some Italian guy somehow convinced the Queen of Spain to finance 3 ships to go across the ocean. And then all of a sudden, we found out that no, the world's not flat. We're not going to fall off the edge when we go a certain distance. And that changed everything. So the world was flat was a lie. It was a lie because we were ignorant. And so we keep finding out as we go along, as we grow and we evolve and we get smarter, that a lot of things that we think are true today are actually not true. One of the not too distant thinking or thoughts was that the human body could not run a mile in less than 4 minutes. In fact, there were articles written by medical doctors saying that if somebody ran a mile in under 4 minutes, they would die because the body would just explode. And so what happened? In 1954, Roger Bannister ran a sub 4 minute mile, the first one ever recorded. Within 6 months, 46 other people had run a sub 4 minute mile. And so these lies that we tell ourselves limit our experience and limit what we can do.